Yo, what's going on? So Trippie Redd dropped an album over the previous weekend, and here are my thoughts on it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna keep this short, simple, and sweet. I think this album is overhated. I don't think it's great, but I think it's overhated. This coming from his previous project, Trip at Night, which I really enjoyed. I thought that was one of his best projects yet. I still think this album is overhated. Some of the best songs on here are definitely like Mansion Music, the intro track, Fully Loaded, Nightcrawler, I mean, that's a banger. We got Dark Brotherhood, Muscles with Lil Durk, that's fire. Hideout. Yeah, I mean, those are probably like my favorite songs out of the whole album. And if there's only like one thing I could like take away from this album that I think Trippie needs to not make it better, but just improve on, is I think it's too long. 25 tracks is just way too long. So I think near the end when he did the Color song with Kodak, I think he was trying to go for like a slower paced song, which I enjoyed, which is probably, I think he's probably going to drop another album this year, to be honest, and I think it might be a love letter to you 5. I would like to say he's going to drop another album, but hey, we don't know, man. I just have a feeling, you know, if he dropped it in the beginning of the year, I don't, that doesn't seem like him to just drop one in the beginning of the year and then just not drop another one, you know. Plus, I know people were talking about a love letter to you 5 and stuff like that, so as like a Trippie fan, like I would say I'm somewhat of a Trippie fan, not the biggest one, but I think some of the things that he missed out on here were a lot of catchy hooks. I feel like he brings that to the table a lot. Like his vocals, like they usually like really bring you in. This one, there were some songs that did that, and I think those are the songs that I labeled already. Other than that, I don't really have like a terrible thing with this song. Maybe just try to change it up just a little bit. But even then, like, you either love it or hate it. Me, I don't really love it or hate it. I just think it's alright. I don't think it's gonna make or break his career, you know. But I think the past 2 albums he's done this. So like at Trip at Night, he did like this whole Rage thing, which I really enjoyed. I still like the Rage sound. I think every song on there is pretty much a banger. But Mansion Music, it's a different take on his music that I've heard of, and it really caught me off guard, but I think that it worked out pretty well. I think it worked out pretty well. I still think that this album is going to do numbers, and I still think that it's going to do well. But I still think, I honestly think that we see another Trippie Redd album this year. I honestly do. I think we're going to get a Love Letter to You 5, and I think it's going to be better than this one, to be honest. I think a Love Letter to You 5 could possibly be one of his best, to be honest. Because with the first draft singles, the Save Me Please and the First Degree Murder, that song was a banger. Those 2 songs are bangers, man. If that's on the album, that's all I'm saying, man. Beware, man. Yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on the album? Do you guys love it, hate it? You don't really care? Yeah, I mean, Nightcrawler's the best song, let's be honest. Nightcrawler with Juice WRLD and Trippie is the best song on there. It's just fire. After that, it goes Fully Loaded. Those songs, that song's heat. I mean, it's heat, let's be honest. But yeah, man, I'm out of here. Short video today. I told you not gonna be that long, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.